This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces for the week of January 18th. If this one doesn't resonate so much, Pisces, please check your natal chart and my other readings this week. If you are a cross-watcher, keep in mind that the energies might be reversed for you. And if you would like your own private reading, you can find all of my information down below in the description box. All right, we have a third party situation going on here. I think there was a discovery of a third party, and now this person is running and is afraid to face you after what they've done. So they know they messed up, they're dreading it, they don't know how to handle it, and that's what's going on. If this doesn't happen to be your story, then this probably isn't your reading. So we have the Three of Cups in reverse, which is a third party vibe. Seven of Swords, that's lying, cheating, stealing, sneaky, shady behavior. Three of Swords, that is a heartbreak, a heartache, disappointment, sadness. You can see her heart is on the outside of her chest. The Tarot de la Nuit has some very stark imagery here. All right, we're going to look at the present situation, you, them, the advice, and then the outcome. So we have the Six of Wands here in reverse. You are ignoring this person, not giving them any attention. They are ignoring you also. Six of Wands is also a defeat in the reverse. It's feeling like something was lost. We have the Ten of Swords. That can be a sense of being stabbed in the back. Here, it feels like you're drowning a little bit. There's slowly sinking under the water. Tens indicate the ends of cycles. We have the Star in reverse. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, but there's also a sense of a lack of healing, a lack of hope for this relationship. Like things are going under, like this ship is sinking. That's the vibe that I'm getting. All right. For you, we have a revelation here. Page of Swords is checking up on somebody. It can mean spying, seeing what they're up to. I think you found out about something. I think you discovered this third-party situation, and it kind of came out of nowhere at you. Because we have this Ace of Swords here, and that is cutting somebody off or cutting something out, ending a relationship. Also, it's something that kind of comes down at the heavens at you. It's something that you didn't anticipate. All right. And we have some mixed emotion here. We have the Five of Swords. I think you're angry at this person. Look at the way she's clutching that stake. There's a desire to, have this out. I think part of you wants to yell at this person and let them know how you feel. Page of Cups in reverse, though. Either they've reached out to you and you've ignored it, or you're holding back from contacting them, like avoiding this communication in a way. And I think it's because you have these two sides going on, this Five of Swords anger and this Two of Cups feeling for this person. I think there was, and probably still is, a strong connection between the two of you. I think the two of you had a lot of in common. There was a strong connection between the two of you, and now it's broken. And I think you're struggling now to disentangle yourself from that. All right, we have the Death card, major for Scorpio. You could have been dealing with the Scorpio, but there's also a sense of needing to end this. The Two of Wands, she's clutching the skull in her hand. I think you're deciding whether or not you want to let this relationship die. You want to let this connection die so that you can move on. Two of Wands is long-term planning, thinking like the long game. We also have this Ten of Wands in reverse. You have a lot of emotional burdens, and I think you're looking to let those go. You want to release those so that you can move on. Although I do think the struggle is real. All right, let's take a look at your person. So there's an element of impulsivity here. We have the Knight of Swords. That's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You could have been dealing with one of those signs. Or it's somebody who doesn't really think it through. Somebody who reacts to a situation rather than acts. We have the Seven of Swords, which is that lying, cheating behavior, and the Five of Wands, which is drama. It can also mean romantic rivals. There's a sense here that this person sort of didn't they didn't necessarily contemplate the fallout from their actions or how this would end or the possibility of getting discovered. There's something like that here. They didn't think it through. And yet, we have this Nine of Swords. They're worried about it. They're thinking about it. They know that they've majorly screwed up, possibly lost you. We have this Five of Wands here. Look at that coldness between the two of them. There's an iciness. They're not facing one another. There's, snow in the air. There's a real kind of Cold War vibe going on here in this reading. The moon is your energy. It's Pisces, it's Cancer. There's also fear and anxiety attached to that. So they're afraid to face you. Like, that's basically what's going on. They can't face it. They can't deal with it. They can't handle this. They're not stepping up. But there's a desire for a reunion here with that Judgment card, for a second chance to resurrect this relationship. The Six of Cups is a nostalgic feel. It's thinking about the past. There's a loneliness with that as well. I mean, she's all alone, maybe thinking about times that have gone by. She almost looks kind of ghostly here. And we have the Devil in reverse, major for Capricorn. You could have been dealing with a Cap. But there's a sense that they want to let go of some of these behaviors to work it out with you, but I'm thinking that this is maybe a little bit too late for you. Not for all of you, but for a lot of you. All right, let's look at your advice. Speaking of ice, we have the Queen of Swords. There's more Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. But the Queen of Swords slices and dices people out of her life. She demands the truth. She's not going to take anything less than that. That she knows her boundaries. She knows what she wants and what she won't accept from somebody. Five of Pentacles is the deep freeze. It's keeping somebody in the cold. And even this Nine of Pentacles, which is single independent energy, she looks pretty damn icy too. I do think that there's like a cold anger here at work. For your oracles, we have the Letter, which is communication, and we have the Crossroads. And I do think that's where you're standing right now. There's communication that's going to come in eventually from this person once they get over their fear. But this crossroads that you're at, where are you headed? Where are you going? Do you want to continue on this with this person? Do you want to let them go? For your outcome here, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. That's choosing an option. It's being clear. It's clarity in your situation. The Ten of Wands is an ending of sorts. It's maybe moving on, at least for some of you. And that Eight of Swords in reverse is releasing something. It's letting go of ties, releasing what doesn't serve you. So let me know down below if this resonated or not. Please like and subscribe, since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube. And if you want your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below. All right, thank you for watching, and blessed be.